You ready to go, babe? We're going for our second sea trial today, guys. This time, we're in salt water. Only difference between the last one and this time is that I raised the engine up 2 1/4. So 2 inches and 1/4, and it's even with the drain plug. I'm still running the same small fishing boat prop, but we're gonna see what she does and what she doesn't. Let's start her up. Hopefully she starts up on the first try. There we go. Purring like a kitten. Let's organize this boat. Very important. Very important. Very important. Alright. I think we're good, babe. I'm gonna get it. I'll get the ropes. Another thing is now we got reverse. I was able to adjust the linkage, and now we got reverse and forward. So it's gonna be a good day, boys.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. Everything else. Maybe something I got loose by accident. Slower now.
Yeah, it's not going up. Right, she's not having a kick. Babe, tell me there's no water there, please.
Water.
Okay.
Alright, guys. So as you saw, I decided to take the boat out this morning for a little test spin, and I started having issues that it felt like it was bogging. It felt like I was down a cylinder. So the first thing I did when I got home was flush it, and instantly the first thing I did was do a compression test because it felt like it's down a cylinder. I checked all the cables for spark. I took out the spark plugs. Obviously, when I did the compression test, I took off all the spark plugs, looked at them. They all look even. The compression was at 122, 120 on all the cylinders. I continue to go through the entire engine. I still can't figure out why it felt like it had a misfire or it was down a cylinder. It didn't have any power like it did the first time we went out. So I decided to take out the fuel injectors. They're in this engine. They're located inside the intake panel. So I took it apart, and now I'm gonna take the injectors to Fuel Injectors USA here in Miami, Florida on Bird Road, and they're gonna put them on a tester for me, and they're gonna flow test them, and if they're dirty, they're gonna clean them for me. I did notice that I had this O-ring right here is a little worn out and cracked, and I also noticed that once I took off the intake panel, a lot of fuel came out. So maybe it was bogging itself out and this was leaking, and that's probably a reason why that was happening. But if you see here, there's a lot of oil and gas just sitting in this bottom cylinder. So I'm still gonna take it to Fuel Injector USA just like this so we can flow test them. So
Guys,
here we go.
we're trying to save it.
All right.
Here we go. Here's the piece.
Hello. What? No one home?
How are you?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. ¿Qué trajiste por ahí? Oh, el tuyo, ¿no?
Yeah. No, I noticed one thing. When I took them off, I'm like, maybe it was this O-ring.
Okay.
But I don't know what's going on. So I rather bring them to you. See.
You want to test all?
Yeah, test them, and if they're dirty, clean them. And
Okay.
I don't know how busy you are right now.
I'm good.
You're good?
Now, okay.
Yeah, it looks exactly the same.
Esta es la presión de trabajo de ellos.
A 40. They look good, ¿no?
Lucen muy bien. Este es el resistant, 6.9, 6.8, 6.67, 6.7, 6.7, 6.8. Los inyectores que están conectados. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y 6. Ahora vamos a ver cómo aceleran. Lo voy acelerando, las RPM aquí van a ir cambiando y vamos a ir viendo qué es lo que va pasando allá. La gota que tuve por detrás es el sudor del mismo el condensation, porque sube de la gasolina. Y ahora vamos a la prueba de oro, que es
Ahora, esto se llama el flow test.
el flow test. Lo puse en 15 segundos para que no se sobrellene el
Yeah. A 40
3
psi.
bares, sí, entre 43, 3 bares. Muy bien. Ahora bien, estos inyectores, si le pones 15 segundos más, te va a llenar más, que son los 30 segundos.
Yeah, yeah.
Pero
But they're all somewhat even.
Eso es lo que son los inyectores. Son inyectores, te lo voy a calcular. Un inyector de 400 cc. 38 libras. No veo que estén mal los inyectores, pero se me gusta.
Parece que se está saliendo la presión de ahí.
Yeah. Si ahí no está bien sellado, se puede ver una fuga de gasolina.
Hopefully this was the issues right
Te
here.
voy a poner uno que son de high temperature. Déjame limpiar un poco ya. It's empty. Ya viene por ahí Alejandro. En 5 minutos está Alejandro acá. Frank, vamos a pegarle.
All right. if you guys have an EFI or an Optimax or something that has a fuel injector, or you need any type of fuel treatments on your boat, plane, cars, whatever it is, look up Fuel Injector USA, tell him that Boat Vibes sent you, and he'll hook you up. He'll hook you up the same way he just finished hooking me up. So I appreciate you guys. If you need any fuel treatments, do it with Fuel Injectors USA. It was an O-ring that was bad. The injectors are good. All the injectors were good. It was just an O-ring that was super loose, so it was losing pressure from that O-ring.
So that could be your issue.
That could be my issue, yeah.
And that's it.
Hopefully. Ooh, look at this.
Tag the owner if you know him.
This looks pretty. What is this? I don't know. Oh, it's a skater. Duh. Good looking skater. Eventually we'll have a skater. One day.
Oh my god. No.
One day.
Show me what's new, puppy.
Hopefully, this is the only issues we have.
Alright guys, just to let you know, we got a boat and it floats.
Alright boys, so it's official. That little O-ring that was going to the fuel rail was the cause to my issues. She did 5750, which is red line, and she did 60.2 miles an hour, which we lost 2 miles an hour, which I was expecting, because now the engine is just gonna rev up on the same prop. So obviously now I need a bigger prop to be able to spin it. Hopefully I can get something soon, but we should be good to go for the run tomorrow. Yeah guys, this is part of owning a boat. It's always something. That's why my slogan is, it's always something. But we fixed it. Oh, I'm looking dumb with my hat up. Alright guys, so tomorrow there's a run going from Homestead to Isla Morada Tiki Bar, and there's about to be 200 boats going on this run, supposedly, hopefully. So stay tuned for that video. I hope you guys enjoyed whatever it is I recorded today. It was a very eventful day, but we're good to go. We just need to top her off, give her a bath, put some decals on her, because Miss Bolt Vibes, the decals are her idea, not mine, her idea.
Juan gave me the idea and I liked it, so
our buddy Juan gave her an idea, and now we're going with the idea. So we're gonna put some decals on the boat. Some of you guys are gonna like it, some of you guys are gonna hate it, but guess what? Guess what?
I'm happy.
Happy wife, happy life. Have a good night. Peace.